Hi everyone, welcome to our presentation on how IBM responded to supply chain disruption during the COVID-19 pandemic. Using advanced digital tools, we are excited to walk you through his real-world example of digital transformation under pressure. I'm Nidhi and together with my team, we have explored IBM's journey, the detail of our project. Let's start with the disruption. In early 2020, as the COVID-19 pandemic spread globally, IBM's complex supply chain spanning over 175 countries was hit hard. Factories closed, transportation routes were blocked, and supplier faces massive delays. IBM had to deal with the unexpected demand shifts and several visibility issue. The disruption was not just operational, it posed risk to IBM's ability to serve critical sectors like healthcare, cloud infrastructure, and security services. So, fast technology driven response was critical.
Now let's talk about digital tools used. To address these challenges, IBM turned to digital toolbox consisting of four key technologies: artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, blockchain, and automation. Each of these tools played a specific role in helping IBM adapt quickly and smartly. These technologies were not just patched in, they were embedded across the supply chain in a coordination digital response. Now let's talk about AI cognitive control towers. Artificial intelligence was deployed in what IBM calls its cognitive supply chain control towers. These AI-powered platforms integrated real-time data from suppliers, logistics, and customer orders. They help IBM stimulate different disruption scenarios, predict where issues might arise, and make the fast decisions. For example, if a supplier in Europe shut down, IBM's AI could instantly access alternative sources and projects the impact on delivery timelines. It moved decision making from reactive to proactive. Now let's discuss about IoT and blockchain. The Internet of Things added visibility. IBM used to sensors the monitor shipment conditions and detect delays, bottleneck and damages. These insights help reduce waste and allowed better quality control across the chain. Meanwhile, the blockchain technology was used to track movement of goods and verify transactions in real time. This was especially useful during the crisis because it built trust between IBM and its partners by providing an immutable, transparent record of supply flows. It ensures that even under stress, information was reliable. IBM also leaned heavily into automations. With limited human labor available during lockdowns, automated workflow become essentials. Tasks like order processing, involving matching, and inventory checks were streamlined through robotics process automations. This not only reduced delays but also minimized human errors. Automations made IBM's operations faster, safer, and more scalable during uncertain times.
What worked? IBM achieved a 100% order fulfillment rate during the height of the pandemic. That's a huge accomplishment considering global supply chains were collapsing. The company also reported over $160 million in cost savings thanks to its predictive analytics and process improvements. These outcomes prove that digital tools can turn crisis response into long-term strategic advantage. What didn't work? However, not everything went smoothly. Integrating new suppliers into IBM's blockchain system took longer than expected, especially for small vendors unfamiliar with the technology. There were also data integration challenges. Early on, some legacy systems couldn't communicate effectively with newer platforms, which caused minor delays and coordination issues. This limitation highlighted the importance of digital maturity and readiness before a crisis hits.
Lessons for other businesses. So what can other businesses learn from IBM? First, don't wait for disruptions to invest in digital tools. AI and analytics help predict problems before they happen. IoT gives you real-time awareness, blockchains build trust across the supply network, and automations allow you to scale operations quickly without dependent particularly on human labor. IBM's case shows that the resilience comes the being prepared, not just reacting fast, but building systems that can absorb shocks.
In conclusion, IBM didn't just survive the pandemic, it improved. The supply chain model they've built is more agile, more transparent, and more responsive than ever. As a team, working on this case helped us understand how digital strategy isn't just about technology, it's about aligning people, system, and culture for long-term success. We also saw how a well-timed digital transformation can make a company more competitive and more trusted. That's a powerful insight into today's business world.